1, 2, 3, 4. She loves me. She loves me not. This is some interesting questions you got here, man. That's when you've been playing for a long time. Like when you get a video game crush, like you see a girl in the game and you start really wanting her. Yo, that's like this shit I see the other day with the mannequins. You know how they be in a real relationship with a mannequin? You ever saw that? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that shit. That shit is crazy, right? But she can't never say the wrong thing, right? There ain't never no reason for no fighting. Right? Unless you were bugging, like you gotta be bugging, right? Well, the actual plot is about me actually going to perform in an actual concert at some really fantasy or unknown type place where I'm not paid for the actual performance, and we go to get it back from some crime lords in different areas, and it's an exciting tale. It's almost like an action film, that, you know, a virtual experience of what would happen in action films. It's set in a imaginary place that resembles the Middle East. I'm not sure. I mean, some of these guys might just find a nice little rock to hide under. You know what I'm saying? This is the most intense situation that you could possibly put yourself in. My favorite weapon in it is the actual handgun. They got some great options. They got a bazooka, they got machine guns, stuff like that. And it's cool to use them, but at some point the handgun is just a good option. I like it. It's not just boom, 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 sprayed out that area, and you know. I recorded 18 original songs for the actual soundtrack of it, and then of course it's optional for you to listen to the hit music from Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, and Curtis, my latest album. For the person who isn't a 50 Cent fan and just enjoys great music, I had a score created by a Grammy Award-winning producer, Swiss Beats. As soon as he started, he was like, "Yo, this is L." And then he was excited because he knew I, you know, how to work it for the very first time when he popped it in. And he was like, "Yo, this is good. Like this is." He kept saying, "This is good." Every time I do little things, I get a little bit of cool. I get like a cool point, like a sticker, like a smiley face. I get a little sticker next to my name. Like when I bring professional ball players around, because he's like a big ball player. He loves basketball, so when they come around, he start being like, "Yo, you all right, man? You got some juice, man." That should be like a message for a public service announcement for like drug dealers. You need a gaming drug. Usually people have it. Do you have a drug of choice while you play games? I really like Tetris. Miss Pac-Man, we played all the time. Like M got all the arcade games in the studio that we in. He cheats. He's a big cheater. He developed these patterns that he got, that he does things the same way every time he do it. So he prides himself on having a high score, but it's his game. You own the arcade game right there, you should get the high score. You play every day, you know what I'm saying? I gotta leave Detroit, I gotta go places, I come back. Can you tell that it gets a little intense? I don't know, I guess the fact that I'm compatible and that I get along very well with the guy you would consider a geek. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have any conflict. I usually don't get along with the guy who thinks he's tough. You know, and we usually clash. That's usually what happens with me and other hip-hop artists. And, you know, I think the interest that I generate makes them want to compete with me, to pull themselves up to a different level. But I don't think they understand that when the publicity overshadows your material, more people are aware of your failures. LeBron's gonna be a bigger star soon, but Kobe's #1 still. He coming to New York 2018, gonna be the biggest cheerleader he ever seen in his life.